What is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video I will talk about the medium tank. I call it the king of the battlefield. The medium tank is an amazing unit. It was the first unit I started to develop in this game since I played this game a while now. I'm from server 8, and if I'm curious, let me check right there. Ooh, I've been playing this game since when exactly? Can I know? I think I can. I just have to find it. No. Yeah, 551 days since I played this game. The medium tank was the very first unit I started to develop because it's a good mix of mobility, power, and durability. It's pretty much the best universal unit you can get right now in this game. I'm going to talk about the strength and weakness of this unit. I'm going to talk about what are the best officer pairing, and I'm going to teach you how to play with this unit with some game footage I kept for you. Okay, so the medium tank, I know that you guys may focus on some heavy armor, artillery, but you also need those mobile units, especially if you play in theater of conquest like Moscow, San Francisco, and all those level 4 city. The map is huge. You cannot always airlift, so you want to get to a destination quite fast in a timely fashion. The medium tank is perfect for this. I know the light tank is faster, but it lacks some armor. The medium tank, I think it's a good balance. Okay, so and which medium tank you pick, it's entirely up to you. There's no really better unit. I know that the Liberty Camp will bonify the speed, the rolling speed. So if you want the fastest medium tank, focus on the Liberty, pick the Liberty one. If you rather opt for durability, you will have to pick the Martyr's Watch medium, which also auto repair. Okay, so let's say that you don't have a healing officer to assign to that unit, the Martyr's Watch unit will self-repair, which can be interesting. If you want to choose for the best, the most firepower, the Vanguard will give you that. Okay, this is my unit. I only have one medium tank so far. I'm working on a second one. This one is a 7.2 stars, grade 12, maxed up all the way. It's level 200 out of 200. It packs a lot of firepower because I have a few buffs that will increase that number. As for modification, it's all the way up there to the max, and I have some pretty sweet parts. I missed the cam barrel. Well, I have the cam barrel. It's right there, but it's 1541, and the current barrel, Martyr's Watch barrel, is 1572. So I'd rather use this barrel. It's it's a bit better. And as for maintenance supply, I'm still at Gold Plus. I'm looking for those Gold Plus Plus, which are really hard to find. Okay, so this is my spec of my medium tank. The medium tank, like I said, it's a good balance. It's an all-around unit. It's good for offense, defense. It's good for hunting, artillery. It is good for patrolling, protecting heavy group. It's almost good for everything. Of course, you cannot tank a base with the medium unless it's an empty base. The medium tank will counter a tank hunter and a light tank. There's a lot of light tank in this game right now, so a medium tank could be a good choice. Yes, it doesn't have anti-aircraft capability, but it doesn't matter. You pack more firepower and more durability. As for your worst enemy, The heavy tank, watch out for those. Well, there's not much heavy tanks in this game right now. Maybe if the game changed in the future, we'll see maybe an adjustment. But right now, your most common enemy will be super heavies. Those are common. Watch out for Martyr's Watch bombers. Okay, they will target you because they are good at they counter light armor. And be careful of course, army groups of light tanks and medium tanks. Okay, because even though the light tank is weaker against you, if you have to deal with multiple light tanks, and if those light tanks are have the let's say the Bloody Mary and Huntsman officer, sorry, those will keep stopping you, freezing you, and you will have a really bad day. So basically, with the light tank, the medium tank, sorry, you don't want to get to be outnumbered. If the power is on your side, if you have a really strong unit, you can deal with a 2 against 1, right? This is possible. More than that, you will start losing unit quite fast, okay? And if you go against 1 artillery, that's fine. If you go against 2 or more, just be very careful. You can start the attack, you can initiate the attack, and as soon as the officer's skill release, you better back off because you will start losing health quite fast, okay? So the medium tank is good for, you pick up your targets, you hit and run, okay? You hit your targets, you retreat, you wait till he pulls back, then you come back and you take some small bites, okay? You don't want to go toe-to-toe against a big group or a strong enemy. You want to do some small damage step by step. I hope this is clear. So what officer you should assign to the medium? My favorite combo is Spanner and Guardian of Truth. These 2 officers are amazing. Guardian of Truth, if you can unlock this guy, please don't wait. I know he's expensive, but he's worth it. He's a tanking officer. He will pack a considerable amount of damage. And this officer Spanner here, he's also a good tanking officer, and he will heal your tank both during the attack and after the attack. So he's a dynamic healing officer, okay? By having this combo, you will lose much less units than any other combo, and you will deal some significant damage. If you do not have Guardian of Truth maxed all the way, you could pick War Machine. Is really good, okay? Do not take Steel Fighter. She's not good against light armor. Another good officer, of course, Percy. She's good with everything. Tip of the Spear also. And Death Adder is also good. Winter Huntsman, if you don't have a light tank, yeah, assign this guy to your medium. He's also a great officer. If you want the extra 10% speed, you may also assign Bloody Mary. So you have some choice there, but nothing will beat that officer combo right there. All right. So I have some game footage to show you. Stand by. I'm gonna comment that footage. I hope it's gonna help you understand better the tactic behind this medium tank, okay? Because like I say, I talk a lot, but sometimes when you see it in action, you better understand why I'm doing this rather than that. The goal here is to inflict the maximum damage without losing too much troops, okay? So stand by, guys. I'm gonna roll this video, and that's it. Okay, so now this is in Moscow map, and you see me. I'm not only using my medium tank. I'm using my heavy tank to support my medium. When there is a lot of enemies in the area, having more than 1 unit, if you know what you're doing, will help you quite a lot. So now I'm gonna attack this heavy, dealing quite some damage, and then I'm gonna switch to this medium tank right there. When I deal with more than one unit, I always want to lead my attack with my medium, which is led by Spanner and Guardian of Truth. Why? Because this unit will self-heal, and it will help me last longer in the battlefield. I'm going back to this guy. Ghost Rider, boom, and you're gone. Said, now you see a heavy armor. I told you to be careful. I'm not getting engaged, so I'm gonna go ahead and destroy that tank. Then I'm gonna go for that medium right there. Is it a medium? Yeah, it is a medium. So numbers matter. Those guys decide to try and defeat us. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and there's no chance. They cannot inflict enough damage. So numbers win in this game, right? That's why there's so many army groups. This guy is, yeah, he thinks he can, he have a chance, even if he's have heavy armor as well. This medium is being destroyed. Now I'm not gonna go chase him all the way. You shouldn't do that, especially when there's a lot of enemies around. Now that Katyusha also is a premium target for the medium. Really, really easy to destroy. Now you see there's more and more enemies, so you have to be careful. You do not want to be surrounded. A medium tank is not made for that. It's not very durable, so you better pick up your targets, choose wisely, go for tank hunters, light tanks. If you want to attack heavy and super heavy, make sure that the power is in your favor. Either you have better tech or better units, or you're with some friends. Now I'm coming back, I avoid getting surrounded, and I'm gonna go for this heavy. Now there is a lot of enemies, so it's not good to stay. So this tank hunter tried to pick me, big mistake. Now I'm almost half gone. I'm gonna retreat to my base and just pull up some artillery. Try the bait and wait technique, that didn't work. So I'm getting attacked by this super heavy, my medium to the rescue. See that mobility in this game is a key for success. Able to attack fast and garrison fast. Once again, that Katyusha, this is no match. 1 salvo, 2 salvo will not affect me much, but if you wait for that officer skill, now you have to be careful. So when this happened, there's a lot of enemy around. I try to stay close to my base. So if I get surrounded, I avoid unnecessary ones. I will go to this for this light tank. Yeah, light tank is like drinking Kool-Aid. Really easy. Go back. I will go to this medium, which is already damaged. Artillery as a backup. Don't want to go too far. I hope that you had a great Moscow, by the way. This is footage from last week. Now, once again, my medium leading the attack. I go for this medium, I think. Yep, medium. Now this artillery in the way. Yeah, free target. Nah, go back. Now he pulls the artillery. I have to be careful. I rather have some distance between me and a target. I'm gonna go for this super heavy now. My friends are there to back me. That's a problem with the super heavy. It's so slow that it will not make it home. Now you see, the artillery is right in this base, and I go away. I go around this unit to attack it from the other side so that the artillery couldn't reach me. Use this mobility to your advantage. You can move fast, so stay out of danger. You will survive better this way. You see, now he tried to hit me with this artillery. He knew that the distance was against him, so he didn't try. I'm gonna finish him off while picking his reinforcement, and my friend here who's helping me, he should keep his distance as well. He's gonna fail to do so, so you will see the artillery, there you go, attacking him. Now you have to be aware of that. That's what makes you a good fighter. And we completely wipe out that super heavy and that medium. So there's no secret. You need to understand and make some smart move when you attack. Now this tank hunter will try to attack me. Tank hunter against a light and medium tank. Both counter the tank hunter, not a good move. Also this artillery, not a good move. So little by little you make some kills, and those kills adds up. So this is textbook tactic to defeat a small group. See, I think there's 5 or 6 units. So if you look carefully, I always keep my distance and always stay mobile. I'm gonna pick up those damage unit first, and I'm gonna get rid of them because they're annoying. And I always disengage when the super heavy attacks me. Okay, always. Same thing as my friend. You stay away from trouble, especially with a light tank. So I come back, I attack this medium, destroy him completely, pick out the other medium. Now the super heavy is so slow to react that I have plenty of time to keep my distance. I retreat and come back. So you see the super heavy is attacking me. I'm not gonna stay there forever. Dispose of this light tank, run away. Now they're gonna chase me. While they chase me, they cannot shoot at me, right? The unit cannot shoot on the move. So I move, I avoid danger. They keep chasing me because they have no idea what's happening. So I'm gonna dispose of those 2 weak units. Now we can start attacking those super heavy. And one of them decide that he's out. He don't want to risk it. He did a good move. Sometimes retreating is a good tactic. So we have no chance against R2 armor. No chance. So we're going to destroy him like that. So by picking the right target, by stay mobile, by doing smart move, you see, 2 tanks can dispose 6 groups, a group of 6 units, quite easily. So practice makes perfect, but you'll be good at it. Just take your time and think about your move. So guys, that's it. This is the last footage. Somebody wanted to have a one-on-one against me, thinking he could defeat me. He got strong units, but I got stronger ones, better tech, better buffs, so that's it. Guys, I hope you learned something about the medium tank. If you didn't assemble one yet, go ahead, assemble one, focus on that. It will your preferred unit for killing, making points. It works great for me. I'm sure it will work great for you. Until then, guys, stay safe and stay tuned for another video. Okay, see ya, guys.